Hey guys, welcome back to Yola, Dave the MMP. I'm going to do a little work on my fender today. The marina that I'm in, I'm stern tied up, very much like Europe. North America, most of the boats are tied up on the side and you get into the cockpit via the side of the boat. But what's real common in Europe is tied up stern. I'm in with a bunch of fishing boats, and so in order for them to get the most amount of boats in that marina, we're basically all tied up stern, and I'll show you that. The problem with my boat is up here, if you have a look, it's got a raked stern and it's basically protruding at the back end. It's not a flat transom. So what happens is I have to have these fenders at the back of the boat just so it doesn't touch the dock. So I'm tied up really tight to the stern, and then I've got spring lines coming from the middle of the boat back, and I'll show you that. And so I noticed that my fenders are kind of looking a little deflated. So I picked up this kit. I've got Proform fenders. I picked up this kit. It's basically just a little adapter that you put in the fender and blow them up again. So I went and got myself a little bike pump. It says 2 psi, so you got to be really careful with the fenders. I've got the little adapter you can see in the front of the bike pump, and I'm gonna have to get a little flat screwdriver and take the screw out of the fender, and then I can blow it up. All right, so here you can see what the back of my transom looks like, and it's got a reverse rake on it. And it's basically touching the dock first. And all of these boats are tied up by the stern. A couple of these are forward, but most of them are stern back. You see this guy, he's got a nice flat back and he's got his fenders in there, no problem. Not so much for this boat. So I'm gonna try and blow these guys up because they're looking a little deflated. And they're supposed to be about 2 psi. Okay, so what I did was I pulled another fender that I had on the side of the boat. It feels a little soft too, so I'm gonna take the plug out of this thing and see if I can put some air in it also. All right, let's give this a shot. That feels pretty good. Put the plug back in. All right, that feels much better. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this out, this whole arrangement here. So I've got lead cannonballs on the bottom of it to stop it from popping up and sitting on the back of the transom. We'll see how that goes. All right, so see if I can get this plug out of here. Let's get my flat screwdriver in there. Plug should just come out. And let's see if the Proform valve fits in there, and it does. All right, so both of these fenders have been reinflated, and they're holding the boat away from the dock, so I think that's a job well done. All right, I think I'm going to end this video right here. Thanks a lot for watching to the end. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next week for some more sailboat DIY.